What's up everybody, Grant here from Spectro Racing. So I'm in here in my garage during the COVID crisis, gonna do a quick update on the Mustang. There's no racing going on, unfortunately. So I've been working on the car and other projects around the house. I did finally put in the center track spec hood vent on the Mustang here. I've had it for a while, but I was a bit concerned about pulling off the fake hood scoop that my car has, on it being, there being like a giant hole or something, because it looked like there was underneath the hood when before you took it off. But I got brave enough, I took it off. There were 12 holes when I took it off, but when I actually cut out the hole for the track spec hood vent, only 4 remained. And as you can see in the photos here, there was kind of a line left in the paint, and the paint's a little bit darker where the hood used to be, the hood vent, or the hood scoop. I just took the buffer to it, and I got it as close as possible, and you can still kind of see it if you look close, but it's whatever. I took some plastic pop rivets, put them in the 4 holes, but most importantly, I think you guys are wondering the temperature differences I'm seeing. I can only really tell you just driving around town what I've been seeing temperature difference wise. So before I put the side hood vents on the Mustang, which you've seen before, I've done videos. It was before the side hood vents, it was running around town at 194. After I put the side ones, it was running at 185. Now with the center, it's running at 183. So those are all very similar outside ambient air temperatures and no other kind of modifications to the car. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's running 11 degrees cooler now, just running around town. So we'll have to see at an event, what kind of difference it makes. It should have a couple benefits besides just the cooling of the car. It should have, the car should have more downforce as you're getting air going through and it's not trapping, creating a high pressure zone underneath the hood. So it should help there, especially the center hood vent, because you can look down, you can see it's directly to the radiator. So I'm thinking that is really going to make a difference. I did manage to do one autocross with the side hood vents before this stuff all started, and although it was cold outside, so I can't really give you a great result on that. So if you are planning on doing this to your Mustang, you're thinking rain, I don't really care about that. The car sits in this garage. All the components are meant to get wet. Probably shouldn't let them sustain getting wet. You can make a little bit of cover, put on there or something if your car does sit outside. I probably wouldn't do it though if your car sits outside. One of the other things I did do though is I got a new grill. Now if you look at this picture here, you can see the old versus the new grill. The original grill in the car, I really like the look of it, but it is designed to work in all weather environments. So it is designed to block some airflow, in a cold weather, snow environment and such. And as you can see on like the GT500 grill, it's much bigger opening for the radiator flow. So I did buy just a cheap billet grill. I didn't really like the look of it stock. So what I did do is I did this. So I got these laser printed Spectro Racing emblems from Pocono. I wish they did sponsor me because they were $50 each. Well, no, they were $50 for 2 of them, sorry. What's cool is this is the acrylic one, the semi-opaque one that's on the car is made out of this material. I thought it was really cool because they give you the negative too that I can use for a stencil now. And these things just came out great. All you have to do is learn how to draw a blueprint, and by blueprint I mean just like a negative in MS Paint, so it really wasn't that difficult. These came out great. I just attached it with a screw and some back plates to sandwich against the grill itself. So it kind of breaks up the front of the car and makes it look a little bit angrier. We'll have to see, if it holds on. Hopefully it will. I was thinking about lighting it up with some LEDs, but I'll have to kind of figure out a way to do that because these things are transparent. So as you can see underneath the hood, the car is not that pretty. It's the one thing I don't really like about the track spec hood vents. There's no real way to make them look great underneath the hood. So when you're at a car show, a lot of the people that don't get track racing, you're gonna pop the hood and they're gonna look at you like, huh? Because that's a lot of looks I've gotten, and I had to cover up the air intake because I believed it was causing a vacuum I don't really have any science behind that besides the tuner just telling me to box it in the air box as much as possible so you get ambient pressure, not either a vacuum obviously or ram air, which would both be bad to tune for. So doesn't look that great, but you know, on photos on the track it's gonna look mean and it'll be functional. So if you have any other questions on the car, we're gonna be doing some more build videos and stuff while this is going on. Let me know what you'd like to see, and thanks for watching.